Greetings, this is Faolan, and I missed this when it was live. I was busy, so we're doing a reaction this way. Hopefully everything sounds alright. I've just done a bit of audio testing. I've seen that the first thing is a Splatoon thing, and that's about it. So I'm aware that this is Splatoon, and I'm not aware of anything else beyond this. So yeah, considering how white this all is, I'm assuming this is going to be another color shit in thing. I actually don't know. I've never played Splatoon. I own the first one. But essentially what happened is when I got the first game, this is when the amiibos were like big business because Nintendo never made enough of them. They were always bought up by scalpers and then sold at an inflated price. So the van that contained my version of the game with like the little squiddy things, it was stolen. And I never got it. I was just refunded the cost and sent the base version of the game. And that kind of upset me enough to kind of put me off playing the game. And I never did play it. Now, I like the concept of it. I think it's kind of neat. And I think it's got some of the coolest music in video games. But it is a multiplayer game, so I imagine even if I did play it, it wouldn't last very long with me. The reason why Overwatch many years ago was my game of the year was because it was one of very, very few entirely multiplayer games that I got into and played a lot of. I never get into multiplayer games because the entire goal of a multiplayer game is to beat the enemy team. And I don't care about that. Very rarely does my competitive streak come out. Like, I don't really have a competitive streak most of the time. There's a handful of games it's come out on, such as Speedrunners, that indie game. Like, very rarely does my competitive streak come out. It comes out a little bit in Monster Hunter, because I want to show that I'm capable of the game. But, yeah. So, multiplayer-only games don't really do anything for me. I don't find the whole concept of beating the enemy team to be that enthralling, to be honest. Oh, it's an expansion.
プレイヤーの能力を強化しながら攻略していく内容で繰り返し何度も遊べる一人用のゲームモードとして開発を進めています。
Single player DLC.
配信時期は2024年の春以降を
I'd rather a completely single player Splatoon game, to be honest. Well, that's because multiplayer isn't really to my taste.
The toys are back in town.
What?
Donkey Kong, Mario. The rivalry that heated up on Game Boy Advance reignites on Nintendo Switch.
I have no idea what this is.
Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory.
This was a thing?
And it's up to Mario to track him
The only
down.
rivalry I'm aware of Donkey Kong and Mario having is the original Donkey Kong game.
Contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are vital to your success.
So it's an
Mario
action
needs to
puzzle
reach
game?
the key, but he can't quite cross the gap. That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious though, doesn't it?
Not really.
If Mario does this, now he can get across.
Yeah.
Safely grab the key.
It's a puzzle game. This is the kind of thing that would pretty much be on mobile most of the time these days.
Or a backflip, like that.
So, yeah. I don't really care about this. This does nothing for me.
Observe and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong.
So apparently this is a sequel to something? Was there another game like this?
In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op.
Oh, it's a remake. Was it a DS game or something?
Your way through. It's up to you to recover the toys.
Nope. I need to make sure that doesn't happen again. I'm updating games on Steam at the moment. Let's
Pre-orders
pause
begin
all
on
that.
Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Alright.
Save the prince and the world.
Wait, heroes? Save the princess, save the world?
As he sets off to save
I
the
like his
Prince of
design.
Persia and restore the world's balance.
He looks
Tapping
cool.
into the roots
Wait,
of the
Prince of Persia?
series, this game features 2D side-scrolling.
Wait, are they
action-adventure
replacing the Prince of
gameplay.
Persia with a
Dash through
black guy?
breathtaking environments
Oh, that's
in the
gonna go over
mythological
well.
Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long.
Never been a
Hope
game
to
series I
survive.
played much of. Because
Harness
again,
sword and bow
platformer.
techniques,
Sorry, puzzle
as
game.
well as time powers to best these hostile lands.
And outside of
As your
slowing
journey
down
progresses,
time
Sargon
to...
will grow stronger and
Wait,
learn
his
new
name is
abilities that
Sargon?
expand his arsenal.
Oh, as a
Equip
person
amulets to
who
further
watched the
boost your
YouTuber by that
abilities,
name,
among
that's
other
funny.
perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely.
I wonder if he's
Use
based on the
everything at
actual
your
Sargon of
disposal to
Akkad,
navigate
like
this
the
harsh
man
world
from Myth.
and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get
I mean,
ready
that's
to
cool.
Save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount
Yeah, I
Cap.
never really played the Prince of
When
Persia games because it was put off by the
Lost
whole
Crown
time gimmick.
launches on Nintendo
I
Switch,
hate like
January
forward
18th.
time, reverse
You can
time
receive
kind of
the
puzzle
in-game
gimmicks. I
Warrior
find them
Within
to be
outfit by
maddening,
pre-ordering the game from
so I
the
never
Nintendo
bothered with them.
eShop. These games will help you chase your passions.
Okay.
Rev up for true arcade racing in
Okay.
Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic
I mean,
art
it
style,
kinda
while
looks like a
overtaking your
PlayStation 2
rivals on the
game,
road.
maybe a GameCube
Play
game,
the
but
main
that doesn't mean it's
campaign
bad.
to unlock vehicles,
I would,
courses,
I
and more.
kind of just want a new
You can
F-Zero.
also upgrade your vehicle and style it.
That's
to fit
neat.
your
I like
high-octane
customization,
needs.
but I would still
Itching for
rather
more
have
racing
a
action?
new
Up to
F-Zero
4
game.
speedsters can put the pedal
That's
to the
kinda what I
metal
want.
in couch co-op
I
or
want F-Zero.
online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching
Okay.
on Nintendo Switch shortly after this
I'm not
presentation.
hyped just yet. We'll see if there's
Warm
anything
up
here for me.
musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure.
Oh, I like
Time
rhythm
your button
games.
presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await.
Is it
including music from
just
iconic
a rhythm
Konami
game?
games.
Because don't mix
Up to
rhythm
4
with puzzle.
friends can battle it
I
out
love
in
the
versus
characters.
modes, or
I
jam
love the
together in
characters.
local
The
or
little
online
crow.
play.
The crow is my
Super
boy.
Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after
That
this
might be good.
presentation.
I'm interested in that. I like rhythm games. Oh, they're making a freaking game out of
Unfortunately, has a
this?
new assignment from school: creating a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy
Oh,
family time
this
in the evenings.
this is gonna
On
sell like
days off, you can
hotcakes.
visit
Oh my
all sorts
god.
of exciting places.
There's a
like the
certain
beach
kind of
or
weeb
an
that
art
will
museum
be all over
in
this.
search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya Operation Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Mario's first RPG adventure returns.
Hell yes. I'm looking forward to this.
Super Mario RPG is back with updated graphics.
Hell yeah.
Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features.
I wouldn't mind playing this game again.
Time your
I only
button
ever played
presses
it
with
once,
action
and this
commands
was
to increase damage
years
dealt
ago.
or decrease damage received.
I would love to play this again.
When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now
And maybe
damage
if it
all
does
enemies
well,
at
we can have a
once.
Paper Mario game that's an actual RPG again.
Every successful
and a good
action
one.
command will fill
You
this
like
gauge.
one of the first
When it's
ones?
full,
That
you
would be
can
nice.
unleash the 3-character triple move.
Rather than just trying to reinvent the wheel all the
Depending on
fucking
your
time.
current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos.
I'm all over
During
this.
your
I like
adventure,
Super Mario
you'll
RPG.
encounter bosses with colorful personalities.
Mm.
After clearing the
And
game,
which
you
we
can
will
fight
never
some of them
see
again.
ever again.
But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
RPG, this is the only game for me. When I play it, I get lost
Set
in the
off for
phase.
adventure
Then
with
I find
Mario
out I'm
and
stuck
friends
in Juno's
when
maze.
Super Mario RPG
There's an
launches
old
on
ass,
Nintendo Switch, November 17th. Pre-orders
game
are
soundtrack
available
with lyrics
now
video
on
for you.
Nintendo eShop.
I think his name was Brenton Floss. I don't know if he's still going, but yeah, his YouTube channel was Brenton Floss or something like that.
We're almost there.
What's this? I feel like I'm watching porn.
The Nintendo
Can you
DS
do something
game,
else other
Another
than
Code, Two Memories returns on Nintendo Switch. One
It's
day,
gonna be a
young
puzzle
girl
game,
named
isn't it?
Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away.
Okay.
Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search
Oh,
of
it's a
him.
point and click, isn't it?
Once there, Ashley encounters
Oh.
puzzles and obstacles
Oh,
that hinder her
come
investigation.
on! Oh, I hate everything about that. No. I know who you are watching this, and I know you're gonna suggest streaming it. No, fuck off. I'm not playing a puzzle game. You just want to see me angry.
No matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face.
Well, I'm not gonna help you remember, because fuck puzzle games.
Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, the sequel
The game's
to the
very
original
pretty.
game, is also included.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches
With
January
these DS
19th.
games or something.
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this
Or
presentation.
Wii U games, baby.
任天堂 DS と Wii で発売した2つのアナザーコードが
DS and Wii. Okay, it looks like a Wii game. That makes sense.
アナザーコードリコレクションとして任天堂スイッチに登場し
That
ま
was
す。
my phone.
発売まで
My phone
しばらく
honks.
お待ちください。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Okay. Okay, Peach. The fucking just Toad just screaming.
Presented
Let's
a
go!
show with a sparkle
Hi!
scepter.
Princess Peach!
and some
There's a
toads
letter for
to
you!
see it. But then,
I love toads, man. They're little
the
bastards.
Wicked Grape and the Sour Budge suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian.
Wait,
Stella
Peach is getting
to
her own
save the
game?
play and the
It's
day.
been a long time since Peach has had her own game. If I remember
This
correctly,
perfect
she used her
performance has
emotions.
become
She
a
cried
terrible
at enemies to
tragedy.
kill them. Because that's what women do, right?
Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Budge.
Hell yeah.
The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this.
Does she have a transform? She has a transformation sequence. Sailor Peach? She is the
Whoa,
one.
Peach transformed
Sailor
into
Peach.
Swordfighter Peach.
Hell yeah. I mean, it works
She can
with
use
Zelda. Why not
fantastic
Peach?
show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Budge with sensational.
Okay, I'm interested in this.
Can Peach save this performance and its performers?
They knew what they were doing with that design. Yeah, I'm over
More
that.
Stolen shows to save.
I'll play this, sure.
Valuable artifacts
When's
from
this
the
coming
museum
out?
have gone missing. Become Detective Peach.
Detective
Investigate
Peach.
clues and track down who done it.
What? Why do I get the feeling she's a giant idiot in this and that's just funny?
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival.
Not the desserts! No!
And save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back.
It sounds like Peach is having an identity crisis. Is Peach Barbie now? Is Peach Kirby? It's like Kirby mixed with Zelda.
Many other transformations are
Sword
just
Peach is
behind
best
the
Peach.
curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
Next year?
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop
I'll play
shortly
that.
after this
Sure, yeah, I'm
presentation.
interested in that. I'm actually surprised that it's just two, like, Mario spin-offs that I'm interested in, and one's a
遊びも
remake.
変化する
Like,
プリンセスピーチショータイムです。
when a Mario game is the standout for me, that's saying
まだ
something.
あるようなのでお楽しみ
I
に。
like Mario games, but I'm also bored by them
引き
very
続き
quickly.
ヘッドラインをご覧ください
The。last time I stopped and I finished a Mario game, that wasn't just a
A
co-op
new
game.
saga begins.
It was Super Mario World. Like, you know the one with
multi-layered
Yoshi?
RPG full
Yeah.
of rich stories
That's like
awaits in
the last
Saga
time I
and
finished a
beyond.
Mario game completely on my own. Oh no, no, I
heroes to
played
choose
that
from.
that other one that
A
was on
young man
Switch.
who fights with
Or
sentient
was it on
puppets.
Wii U? I can't remember. The 3D
A
one.
witch
I finished
disguised
that.
as a schoolgirl
That
to
was good.
mask her
I
identity.
forgot about that. But the fact that I forgot about it says a lot.
Crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice.
Did
and
they all?
body,
Did he represent different countrymen or something?
and a king of
'Cause
darkness
they
who was
do kinda
recently
look like it.
reawakened.
It looks like JoJo.
Then follow their journey through
Honestly, I'm getting
enchanted
giant
worlds
JoJo
as they
vibes
strive
from
to
this.
achieve their goals.
It's like Live Alive, but more
How
anime.
the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths more than ever before.
This looks
seen in
like the
Saga
kind of game
franchise.
that has fucking awful
Fight
writing,
in time
but it's
battles,
funny because of it.
turn-based combat in which turn
That is a
order is
giant
crucial to
cat.
victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos. To
Okay,
swing
but the
tide of
giant
battle
cat,
in your
though.
favor. Saga Emerald Beyond launches on
That
Nintendo
looks
Switch
both
next
fucking
year.
awful and brilliant at the same time. Kind of like JoJo. I'm all over
The
that.
Legendary Raider returns.
I have never heard
The
about
first
Tomb Raider.
3 Tomb Raider games, all
The
with
only
upgraded
thing
visuals
I remember
enter
about
onto
Tomb
Nintendo
Raider
Switch in
is it
one
being one of the
daring collection.
absolute worst
The
games
fearless
in the
archaeologist,
world to
Lara
control.
Croft,
It was
travel
like
the world
Quap.
and face off against deadly
Is that what it's
foes
called?
and
Isn't it
even
Quap or
deadlier
Quap
legends.
or something like that?
Climb,
The entire gameplay seems to be
and swan
trying to
dive
figure
through
out the
perilous
fucking
quests
controls,
spanning different
and then the
countries
rest of the
and
game is
mythologies.
just kind of like, you've
Along
got a
the
bunch
way,
of obstacles that are only
puzzles to
obstacles
uncover
because the
treasures of
controls
the
are
ancient world
terrible.
and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time.
She doesn't have triangle
Faithfully
titties anymore.
remastered trilogy
That kind of
comes with
sucks.
all of the expansions
We need the
and
pyramid
secret
breasts.
levels for each game. You
If
can
it's the
also
Tomb
toggle
Raider.
between the original polygon look and the updated
Oh, that's
visuals
cool.
at any time.
I like that. That's cool. I like it when a
Tomb
game
Raider
does
1
that.
through 3,
That's really cool.
remastered, starring
I love
Lara
that
Croft,
about,
launches
Halo
on Nintendo
Remastered.
Switch, February 14th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
A lot of pre-orders going on.
This detective's
Hey!
got a second bolt of brilliance.
I'll play this. I'm in a mood for, as I get older, a friend of mine posted about this
This
recently,
is
actually.
Rhyme City, a place
I
where
love
humans
role-playing
and
games.
Pokemon
I can get lost in
coexist.
RPGs
The
for
detective
hours
duo
upon
of
weeks upon
Pikachu
months upon years, right?
and
I
his
love
partner
RPGs.
Tim
But I am finding that I am
investigate
gravitating
various
towards
cases
kind of like casual
while
games
searching
more
for
often
Harry,
these
Tim's
days.
missing father.
Like cozy games like Animal
Tim
Crossing
interviews people.
or Disney Dreamlight
Pikachu
Valley.
interviews Pokemon,
Or
and
just
they find the
more
truth
casual
together.
experiences, you know, like
They'll
casual
also
games with a
rely on
point.
other Pokemon to
And I'll be
broaden the
honest,
scope
I
of their
consider Pokemon
investigations.
games that at this point.
Follow
Like,
sense
I
with
got a
Faolan.
real. My mind was blown when I went
Smash
back
rocks
recently to
with
play Pokemon Black and
Darmanitan.
White and Black and White 2,
And
and it was like, oh, this is an
through
actual
walls with
RPG back
Luxray.
then. I forgot what that was like. Like, I play these games a lot,
Can Tim
but
and Pikachu solve
I
all the
forgot
mysteries
just
and find Harry?
how much of an RPG, how much of a proper game Pokemon used to be.
Find
before
out
it became
when Detective Pikachu
basically a cozy
returns.
game.
Launches on Nintendo Switch
So,
October 6th.
yeah, like,
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
October 26th is coming out soon. I think I'll get that. Yeah, I'll get that. I like
game's a
Detective
real
Pikachu.
toot.
Oh, why does this exist? Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of something else. I want this. But I want this on
Raise
PC.
your brass for
I
the
was
fun
thinking of a
rhythm
different game.
Trombone
Remember the Wii's music
Play
game?
the notes in time.
Remember
with the
that?
music as best
That's
you
what I was
can.
thinking of. No, I want this
But
game on
how you play
PC. This
that
would be a
horn is up
blast to
to you.
stream.
You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down.
Do you know, I actually might get this for the Switch
the
because
IR
I
motion
think this would
camera
be
on the right
fucking
Joy-Con
hilarious with a family member of mine. Like,
The
she'd be all
controls
over
are
this. I think
pretty
she'd
unique,
find it hilarious.
And mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the
So I
park.
might actually get this on Switch as well, just for that.
Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer.
Fucking pasta. This game is such a
Trombone
meme.
Champ slides onto
Yeah, I
Nintendo
do want
Switch
this on PC
shortly
to
after
stream, but
this
I might get it on the
presentation.
Switch at some point, just to co-op. We'll see.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival.
Alright, you've
in
lost
this
me.
Online battle royale brawler. Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or
Hercules?
shove them off the
That's a
collapsing
lie.
terrain to win.
Oh, wait, is it the Hercules
Choose
that's
from
whirring the
15
lion?
heroes, each inspired by a different mythology.
I've never
Work
seen
with
that in
your
a MOBA
allies to be the
before.
last team standing. Battle Crush is free to
That's
play.
totally
and launches
unique,
first for
guys.
consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October. Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world.
That sounds like this would be really fun to watch other people play, but a nightmare to get a group together to actually do.
Run and gun in this
Contra!
reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra.
Hell yes!
Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces.
Hell yeah.
Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This
Love Contra,
reimagining
man.
from Konami and Way Forward features new weapons.
I will wait, however, considering this is Konami, I will wait because this could be jank beyond belief.
Co-op mode.
So I'm gonna wait to see what it
Contra,
actually plays like, because
Operation
I actually
Galuga,
have the
Storms
Contra
on
collection on
Nintendo
the Switch already.
Early
I have
next
no need
year.
to get this, I've already got a bunch of Contra games on that system.
Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
Red versus blue.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations.
I see werewolves. I'm Team Red!
As the world stands
Team Red!
consumed by immense evil,
No!
one prince
Don't make me
rises
play the blue people, I want to play the red people.
fighting his
They have werewolves.
That is
No!
unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage.
It's just
Legend
Fire
speaks
Emblem.
of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Oh no, it's Ogre
The
Tactics.
answer is clear as day now.
Okay.
Before us is laid bare.
Oh, it's
All that
gorgeous.
now
I
is walk.
love the art style, man.
Walk it I will.
This game is gorgeous.
freely traverse an expansive world.
Is this another Square Enix game? I don't know what they've been doing, but Square, I feel like we're in another renaissance when it comes to Squaresoft, because like
Cultivate a grand
the
army
ever since Bravely
with
Default,
unique characters.
like Bravely Default. Wait, we're going back.
Your ancestors
Wait,
bear
wait,
Forge
wait,
your bonds
wait.
and lead the
Who
liberation
are you?
of glorious victory.
Wait, show me the wolf girl.
Grand army
Show me the wolf girl.
unique characters.
Look at her. Look at her. I won her. Please tell me we can have her on my team. Oh my god, her name is Dina?
Humans.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you have my interest, sir. You certainly have my interest.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of
I actually like the look of this, legitimately. I'm gonna be fucking awful at it, but I like the look of it.
months. Or even
Do you know what it reminds me of? The art style kind of reminds me of Dragon's Crown, just not as retarded. Atlas.
Present the rebirth
I
of
bet you it's the same team that made Dragon's Crown, because the art is very similar, just not as gratuitous.
available March 8th, 2024.
Ooh. I'm really interested in that. That looks really good. Really good. Also, can we have Dragon's Crown on the on Steam, please? Or the Switch? I want to play it on the Steam Deck. Or on the Switch, that would be great. But, no, I'm interested in that game. I'll be fucking awful at it, but I'm very much interested in that game. That looks good.
Luigi's
What was I saying
Mansion
before? I
2
can't remember.
HD.
I was distracted by the wolf girl.
Welcome to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our faint of
I
heart
like these
hero,
games,
was sent here to check it out.
But I never go crazy over them.
Time for some
I did go
mansion
crazy when they
mayhem.
brought them back. Because it's like, we hadn't had one since like the GameCube.
No spooky
As far as I'm
adventure is
aware.
complete without this
I used to like
vacuum-like
that game.
device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas.
But there's a few games on this
Vacuum up
list. I don't
objects
think there's
and
no game so
interact
far
with
that
the
I'm like
environment.
really
It's a
excited
handy
for.
tool for your
But there are a few
paranormal
games that I'm like,
escapades.
yeah, I'll play that.
Plus,
The
when
Peach
you spot a
game,
ghost,
Mario RPG.
You can
I'm
stun
actually,
them
I
with the
was
star
actually
ball.
looking forward to
Then
playing that.
vacuum
Mario
them up.
RPG, the Peach game,
you can even grab multiple ghosts at
Uh,
once.
Detective Pikachu, and then that tactics game. I'm terrible at games like that, but it does look
In this
interesting.
game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken-down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places.
And more.
These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some
Let's go.
exercise across
That looked
different
really
multiplayer modes.
jittery there, though.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
I like how the HD just looks like a sticker they've put on it.
いかがでしたか？ここで皆さんに2つのお知らせがあります。1つ目ですが、
Two
こちらの映
announcements.
像をご覧くだ
Alright.
さい。
Mario Maker? That
大きなハテナブロックが見えてきま
looks
し
like
た
a
が、
large block.
実はこのハテナブロ
Okay,
ッ
yeah, it does.
ク、現在京都府宇治市に建設中の任天堂資料館
Oh,
の
I
屋上
heard
に
about
置かれている
something
もので
like
す。
this. I was an advert popped up a few days ago,
任
and
天
it
堂
was
ミュージアムが決
Pokemon
まりました。
being added
任
to
天堂ミュー
Van
ジアム
Gogh
は
stuff,
その名の通り、
or Van Gogh,
今まで
or
に
Van
発売され
Gogh,
たさまざまな任
however you
天
want
堂
to
製品を
pronounce it.
展示する施設があり
I
ますが、
love Van
現
Gogh.
在2023年度の完
In
成を目
fact,
指して
I've even got
建設を進め
emotional
ています。
whilst watching,
オー
whilst
プ
I
ンの時
like,
期など詳細については
talking about him.
改めてお知らせしますの
I've
で、
got emotional
もう
whilst
しばらく
talking
お
about
待
the
ちくださ
Doctor
い。
Who episode that they did, which I actually think is the best episode
2
of
つ目
New
は
Who.
アミーゴに
I
関
am
するお
quite
知
a
ら
big
せで
fan of
す。
Van Gogh. I love his Starry Night kind of series. Is most famous for his sunflowers, but I love his like
そして
night stuff.
ゼノブレード3の
I
ノア
forget
と
the names of
リオ
them,
が
but like Starry
2対1
Night
組のセットで
obviously is my favorite.
2024年
There's another one he's done of a pier that is gorgeous. There's one that he's done of a
新
cafe
た
at
なアミーゴ
night,
として
and you can almost feel the atmosphere
大乱闘
looking
ス
at
マッ
it.
シュブラザーズスペシャル
His
から
art is
空の
just
発売が決定
otherworldly.
しました。
I'm a big
こ
fan
れ
of
に
the
よって
art.
スマブラスペシャルの全ファイターがアミーボに勢ぞろいします。
So yeah, I'm a Van Gogh fan, and I love Pokemon,
お楽しみに。
but I do think randomly putting Pokemon in Van Gogh paintings is kind of sacrilege.
続いてはこちらの映像を
It
ご覧
shouldn't
く
be
ださい。
allowed. I don't know. Like Van Gogh is kind of sacred to me. Oh fuck me! Wait, what? What? Wait.
The first F-Zero game.
Yeah, I'm aware of it.
As a 99-player battle royale.
Oh, are you serious?
F-Zero 99.
Are you serious? Ah!
With machines from
Oh,
the
it's
original
painful.
NES game. Tear through courses in high-speed races, but be careful. You're
Oh,
gonna
that's
need to
painful.
freeze if you crash
What
into
do you
piles of
have
debris.
against
If you
F-Zero?
hit zero, you're out.
Alright, look, we've been getting Pikmin games lately, and I'm just gonna put it out there. The only person I know to give the slightest shit about Pikmin is Olo, right? He is the only person I know to give a shit about the Pikmin series. But F-Zero, oh, come on! This is such a kick in the balls,
It's
dude.
your best chance at bypassing your rivals.
Come on! Oh, I hate this so much.
Complete goals while you're racing to unlock
Oh,
cosmetic
fuck
options for your machine.
I'm so mad. Oh, fuck you so much. You prick. Look at the music is
99
amazing.
players, one winner.
Ah,
It's
you
time to
bastards.
race your way to
I
first
like
place.
F-Zero, man. F-Zero is great. I
Because
played it a lot in the
F-Zero
GameCube.
99 will be available
fucking serious,
exclusively
dude.
for active Nintendo Switch online members shortly after this presentation.
30年以上の時を経て F0 が
Yeah.
バトルロイヤルになって蘇ります。
Is back in a cut-paste rush piece of shite.
このスーパー
Fuck
フ
you.
ァミコントローラーにももちろん対応しています。ぜひ1位を目指して挑戦してみてください。
I am tempted to get
レッドライ
that
ンをご
though.
覧くだ
That's
さい。
kind of neat. I wouldn't mind one of them.
One little hero, one humongous problem.
I recognize that one. Wait, I recognize a
Welcome
character
to
from
Vandal
this.
City, a whimsical land inhabited by small
This is a
fuzzy
port.
beings called Yordles. After a party gets
Wait,
a little too
Yordles?
the portals holding the
Oh,
legends
I knew I
collapse.
recognized
Throw
her. These are League of
everything
Legends.
into
I
chaos.
don't play League of
It's up to
Legends,
you and
but
your
I
knitting magic to
love
stitch
their
Vandal
music.
City
I
back
love
together.
their
Journey
cinematics.
across the
And
land to
Arcane
gather
was one of the
materials,
best shows
craft
I've ever
items and
seen.
meals for the locals.
And I've said for a while,
As you
when they
continue
finish the
gathering and
MMO, I'm
crafting,
playing a
you
Yordle.
can weave together new upgrades by
I love
unlocking more
Yordles.
branches of the skill tree.
I'm the prick
Enchant
that
your
would probably
experience
play
even
Teemo.
further by embarking on quests and hosting
Oh, I want to
festivals for the
play
community.
this.
Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover?
Oh, I
during your
love
magical
Yordle so
adventure?
much.
Vandal Tale, a League
Wait,
of
can you
Legends
make
story,
your own
launches on
Yordle?
Nintendo Switch next year.
Oh, I want to play that so badly. I love Yordles. They're
Wait,
so
did you
fucking
hear
cute.
that? Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a journey
Fucking
across
Nunu.
the frozen wilds of the Freljord.
What is this,
Jump,
Teletubbies?
climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved
Ah!
closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story.
Song of
launches
Nunu.
first on Nintendo Switch, November 1st.
I do like
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo
how
eShop shortly
Relic.
after
It's
this
Relic,
presentation.
isn't it? I do like how they're branching out. I really do like how they're
Move into
branching out.
formation.
There's that RPG that they brought out as well. I've got it. I bought it. I've got it on the Switch. I've yet to play it, but I do own it. I really like how they're branching out because they have created the League of Legends world is fucking amazing. It's really cool. I do not want to
In each
play League of
microgame,
Legends.
you'll get into a specific
In
pose
fact, the
called
idea
a
of
form.
playing League of Legends makes me
Copy the form
bleh.
shown,
No,
then
fuck League of
perform the
Legends. I
correct
couldn't give
action
less of a
as
shit
quick as you
about
can.
the MOBA. Fuck the MOBA. Fuck everything about it. Fuck its fan base. One of my
The microgames
one
will
of my
come
friends
one
was a
after
pro,
another, so look alive.
so I'm laughing when I've said that. Fuck its fan base. Fuck the game.
Plus, up to 4
Fuck
players
everything
can battle
about it.
out in party
Fuck the
mode.
whole genre. But the world they've created
Reach
is
the goal
fantastic.
without getting caught by Medusa.
I want to play it. Are you?
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one
I've played
imposing.
these games, but I've never owned one.
With over 200 lightning-fast microgames and multiplayer modes aplenty. Everyone's in for a wacky time.
Again, I think
WarioWare
I've got a
Move
relative
It
that'll be all
launches
over
on
this.
Nintendo Switch, November 3rd.
I might get it to play with
Pre-orders
them
are
at some
available
point.
now on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will
There's
soon
not a lot
unfold.
that appeals to me this direct, but I do think it's a
Lead
good
an
one.
army of over
There's a
100
decent amount of
heroes
variety.
into battle and put an end to an empire's
Oh, wolf
invasion.
person! Wait, guys, the
Noah,
wolf.
a humble
No,
villager,
fuck Noah. I want to see the
Sam,
Lycan
an
guy.
officer from the Empire.
Okay, the
and
wolf
Marissa,
dude.
a forest
No, not
ranger.
and the wolf dude.
These three band together to fight for a common goal.
And have a wolf dude.
On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join.
Shock
their
people!
cause.
Oh my god, that is the most
This is
memey
your
thing
home-
in the world!
Sing, an
Wait a
officer
minute!
From the Empire. And Marissa,
Wait a
on their
minute!
journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can
Look at these fuckers! Look at these fuckers! they look like they're permanently like this. I'm sorry, I can't see down. Could you please get on a stepladder so I could talk to you face to face? What the fuck? This is my life now. And I'll be serving you with as much sandpapery grit as I got in my own skin. Yarr! They're pirates. They're shark pirates. And they don't have necks. This is amazing.
join their cause. This is your home base, known
Wait,
as
join their
Journey. They'll meet
cause?
A variety of heroes who can join their cause.
Dude. That's actually kind of cool. Look at the shark fucker back there. Look how much he stands out.
This is your home base, known as the headquarters.
Creative.
As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more.
Progress.
Each hero you encounter
Visual
has
displays
their
of
own
progress.
backstory
I
and
like that.
motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes.
It's gorgeous.
Trust,
I do like this
betrayal,
style. The 2.5D stuff,
justice,
I really like
and
it.
truth.
Wolf guy!
The tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
April 23rd.
Okay, I'm interested in that. I'll have to see more about it to see if it's really for me, but I'm interested in that.
Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world.
This looks like a cozy
DLC
game.
For Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock. Whip up culinary delights for your neighbors. And restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the
That
DLC
looked like a sperm.
even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward, Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this winter.
Okay.
Get back into the groove. In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new mousefolk faction, the Fari.
The furry.
You can now
You mean the
supercharge your
furry.
commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online.
You realize people who play them
Create
just
and
want to play
share your own
Skaven, right?
cutscenes and
We,
campaigns.
we will rip crush the enemies. Yes, yes. We will tunnel dig underneath them. They will not stop us. We collect steel or warp stone. They will not stop us. Yes, yes.
People are going to play the Skaven. It's the only way to play rat people.
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure.
I
Dave the
get to
Diver.
catch fish, and then I get to make sushi?
Use the fishing rod to concoct recipes.
Two of my
Create the day's
favorite
menu.
things.
Then
Fish and
tend to the
sushi.
clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing
Oh,
underwater
game of
world
the year.
to find the
Oh my
best
God.
ingredients and
The
strive
fucking
to
mantis
exceed
shrimp.
culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
I'm going to download that demo. I'm interested in that game just for the premise alone.
The final wave is racing in.
I never did buy
Here's a
any of
sneak
these.
peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. From
I'm gonna have to
Mario
look at the
Kart
courses.
Wii, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters
I never
are also
played
being
Mario
added
Kart
in
Wii.
Wave 6. From Mario Kart Double Dash,
Hey.
Diddy Kong. From Mario Kart Wii, Funky Kong.
Oh, they've added
And
characters
from
as
Mario
well.
Kart Tour, Pauline.
Oh, Pauline. I didn't even know she was ever in one of these games. What was Tour?
And
Was that a
also
mobile game?
Jet. Wave 6 of the Mario
We
Kart
want
8 Deluxe
Bowser.
Booster Course Pass drives onto Nintendo Switch this winter. This DLC can be purchased on its own, while active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can also enjoy it at no additional cost. Plus, a physical version of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC, bundled with some extra goodies, is racing
That's
into
actually really
stores
fucking good if
October
you've never
6th.
got the game. That's actually really fucking good. I like that.
Something new.
Oh
is
god,
amazing.
no. I have nothing against this game, I'm just tired of the memes. What the fuck? What? Oh, we got a new zone. Oh, there's murder happening on an island now. Okay, that's kind of neat. I love how this game existed for years and no one gave a shit. And then all of a sudden some Twitch streamers started playing it or YouTubers or something like that, and then overnight it became this giant success. Because this game existed for a few years. I remember watching a video about it back in the day. And I thought, ah, that's kind of neat. Never played it. Because I like Mafia, or Werewolf, or whatever you want to call it. And that's basically what it is. It's a gamified version of Mafia or Werewolf. And I like that. But again, it's a multiplayer game, so I never bothered with it.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
Nice. A lot of people are going to be happy with that.
ここまで 任天堂ダイレクトをご視聴いただきありがとうございます。
Huh?
さまざまなタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、9月以降に任天堂から発売するタイトルをまとめたダイジェスト映像をご用意しましたのでご覧ください。
Well, I'm definitely gonna have to skim through this because there are a few games that I'm interested in. I have been playing that. I'm struggling to keep it to hold my interest with it, but I've been playing the Pokemon DLC. I played a bit of it. I've not caught any of the new Pokemon yet, but I have seen one of them, which is a possessed sake bottle. I was given a Turtwig and an egg, though, which I'm very happy about. I've been using a Turtwig. I'm interested in that. I think the Peach one I'm going to have to see more gameplay of to see what it's like. I think I'll watch Twitch for that or something, because, yeah. But I am interested in it.
ご覧ください。
Fucking F-Zero, though. Jesus Christ, man. It's something else Mario. Is it going to be Mario the movie, the game? Paper Mario. Oh! Wait. No, it's not the first one. Is it? I'm not sure whether this is a new one or one. I think it's one of the old ones, isn't it? Is it 2? I can't remember. Oh, look at this guy. No, I think this is a new one. But it looks like proper Paper Mario for a change. Yeah, this is a new one, I'm sure of it. Oh, hell yeah. Nothing can stop Rainbow Bowser! I'm not saying anything because I'm watching it, man. Like, I'm one of those React channels right now that's not adding anything to it. 1,000-year door. Wait, that's an old one, isn't it? Wait, what? That's an old one, isn't it? Wait a minute. Paper Mario Game Series Order. Have I just not played this one? It is! It's the second one! Have I only played the first one or something? Yeah, it's the second one. No wonder it looked good. It was the old ones.
ペーパーマリオ RPG がグラフィックを新たに登場します。
Is it the 2007 version?
当時遊ばれた方はもちろん、まだプレイしていない方も。
No, apparently I've only ever played the original game. I've not played that one. I've only played the original. Okay. Nintendo 64. Yeah, okay. That's the only one I've played. No, okay. Okay. Nice. Cool. It's one of the old ones. No wonder it doesn't look like shit. Because the old ones were good. Awesome. Well, there's a few games on here that there's nothing I'm really blown out of the water with. I will be playing 1,000-Year Door because I don't think I've ever played that one. I'm pretty sure I'd know if I had, but it's one of the old ones, so it'll be fucking good. Unlike the new entries, I'm all over that. I will definitely be playing that. I will definitely be playing the Detective Pikachu because hell yeah, I'll definitely be playing Detective Pikachu. What else have we got? Don't care about Splatoon or that Mario puzzle game. Don't care about Prince of Persia. Or the anime game. Super Mario RPG I'll probably be picking up at some point as well. So, yeah, there are 3 games from a list right there. A few of these RPGs look good. This game I'm really interested in. Saga Emerald Beyond. Saga Emerald Beyond. Because it reminds me a lot of JoJo. And what I mean by that is it looks fucking stupid. But in a really fun way. So, that definitely looks like one I'm going to be looking into. Not necessarily playing, but I am going to look into it because it looks good. It looks fun, but I'm not entirely sure whether it will be. The Peach one, again, I could... Oh my god. That is literally the Hat in Time smug look. Get up on the floor, dancing. Dancing is what you do. Mario, this is not you, for this is Peach time. This girl can cook so good it's a crime. Right, anyway, my stupid hypeness over with. But yeah, this is, it looks decent. It looks interesting. So, but I don't know what the gameplay is actually. It looks like every zone has its own Peach gimmick. So it's probably a pretty short game. But I'm interested in it. So I'll wait and see what the actual game consists of, and I will play it or not. We'll see. But yeah, overall, a pretty good presentation. Most of this isn't something that I'm personally interested in. War Tales. That's not the one. Is it this one? This is the one. Unicorn Overlord. That name alone is amazing. I adore the art style of this game. I think the art style in this game looks fucking incredible. And it really does remind me of Dragon's Crown. Like, Dragon's Crown is done by Square Enix. Like, Modern Square. I'm probably going to be fucking awful at it. Like, that right there, that is literally Dragon's Crown. That is 110% Dragon's Crown. It seems to be a little bit horny in its art direction, but not to the stupid extremes that Dragon's Crown went to. I love Dragon's Crown, don't get me wrong, but the only characters in that game that look normal are the wizard and the elf. Which is why I played the elf, because all the other characters... The wizard... I don't like casters, so the wizard does nothing to me. And the other characters, like the dwarf and the Amazon and the sorcerers, I don't feel comfortable playing them. They kind of look fucking stupid. They kind of look gross. I'm not a fan. But the game itself, art direction aside... In fact, outside of the characters, the art direction is actually fucking stunning. Look up Dragon's Crown wallpaper... And there's an image of Albers. There's an image of a centaur spider, a spider tour like sewing. There's an image of a wizard with beholders. There's an image of the elf like getting rewarded with fruit, like back at her village. Like some of the background art, some of the art in general, like Dragon's Crown, is fucking stunning in its art. And it really is a rewarding element playing the game by unlocking these art pieces. And the game itself, the action combat of the game, really fucking good. And it's a blast to play with other people. I've loved Dragon's Crown for a long time, even though I find the character art and some of the characters in the game, like the character art itself, it's fucking horny. And it's kind of gross. I'm not a fan, for the most part. But the actual background art is stunning. And this looks like more of the same, but it doesn't look anywhere near as horny as Dragon's Crown. It looks fine. I'm going to be terrible at it because of, you know, I'm terrible at these games, but this looks really good. I think this is the takeaway for me. Unicorn Overlord is probably one I'll be playing. When does it come out? It's next year, isn't it?
Available March 8th, 2024.
Yeah, next year. I am definitely interested in that. Definitely interested in that. It doesn't look anywhere near as horny as Dragon's Crown, but I'm pretty sure that some of the people involved in Dragon's Crown, at the very least, are involved in that. And that, to me, is like, okay, Dragon's Crown, but less horny. Different genre. I'm interested. That looks really good. Not a game, again, I'm hoping there's difficulty settings, because I'm gonna have to play in the easiest setting, because I am fucking awful at these games. But it looks good. So, yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that one. What else have we got? We got new amiibo. I was too busy talking to get the time to really see these amiibo. Let's have a look at the amiibo.
2つ目はアミーボに関するお知らせです。ゼル
Zelda amiibo.
ダとガノンドルフの発売日が11月3日に決定しました。
Okay.
そしてゼノブレイ
Noah and Mio? Xenoblade. Okay, that's why I don't know who
ド
these
3
characters
の
are.
ノアとミオは2体1組のセットで2024年1月19日に発売
And
します。
then the last one was the guy
さらに
from,
新たなアミーボとして
what you call it?
大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズスペシャルから空の発売が決定し
Wait,
ました。
did they add Sora to Smash? Oh, that's awesome! He deserves it, man. Like, Sora is a really cool character. Like, I only ever played the first Kingdom Hearts, but it's such a unique idea, and I actually love the concept of Kingdom Hearts. It's just, I'm not playing the games. I've played the first one. I'm happy with that. I might play the second one at some point in the future, but beyond that, it's a bit cray-cray. If you look into, like, the games you have to play for that shit, it's fucking insane.
これによって
We're not, you know what, I'm not even talking about this. I'm moving on from this. I'm not letting it ruin my day, because I've had a good few days. I'm not letting this ruin my day. Fuck you, make a new F-Zero. Right, let's move I am all over this. If you can create your own Yordle, I'm playing this, without question.
Collapse and throw everything into
Like, if you can actually make your own Yordle, and it's not just one set in
chaos.
stone,
It's up.
I am fucking playing this. I'm writing this one down. Bandle Tale, a League of Legends story. It's like Fievel Goes West. An American Tale, Fievel Goes West.
Up to you and your knitting
That's-
magic
oh,
to stitch
dude.
Vandal City back together.
I want to play this so
Journey across the
badly.
land
I
to
love
gather
Yordle
materials
so
and
much.
craft items and meals for the locals.
It does feel like they're just spitballing to see what sticks, just to see what works. You know, it does feel like they're spitballing at the moment. Like this one, I was interested in, and I was put off as soon as they said puzzles. It's a puzzle adventure game. All right, done with that. This game I will probably recommend to a relative of mine, but maybe I can play it with them at some point in the future. 2 to 4 players, so we could do it. I think she'd be all over it, but I think she'd also get frustrated with it because she doesn't have the best reactions, and a lot of these games require quick reaction timing, so I think she might get frustrated with it. I think she'll like it at first, but quickly get frustrated with it. And this is a full-price Nintendo game, so...
Players can
I
battle it
think
out
she'd
in
have
party
more
mode.
fun with the Duke Duke game.
Reach the
Whatever
goal
that
without
was.
Getting caught by Medusa.
So, and then there's this one. I'm loving how, like,
He's
common
getting
this
long.
2.5D style is these days. I actually think 2.5D is gorgeous. Because, like, sprites are gorgeous. And then you mix this with the lighting quality. Because that's what it is. You realize why 2.5D is gorgeous. It's because of lighting. The developers do such a good job with lighting. And it just brings everything to life. And it doesn't look realistic. It doesn't look like an anime. It looks like some kind of three-dimensional art piece. And I absolutely adore that style. Same with Live Alive. I absolutely adore that art style. I'm so glad that it's becoming more popular with this genre. Let's write this one down as well. I'll see if I can find out more information of this. EIU Den Chronicle 100 Heroes. So it seems like the whole kind of gimmick behind this one is it's probably going to be a short game, but the heroes you bring with you will change things. So it kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger. But obviously Chrono Trigger is not a short game. But it kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger. I've never played Chrono Trigger, but I do want to. That is Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross are on my list. They are games that I do want to play at one point. But I like the concept of this. A bunch of different heroes with their own personalities. Obviously, the wolf is going to be on my team and the shark pirate and things, but I like the concept. It looks like you can have a maximum of 6 characters on your team, so you can really vary it up. Yeah, that looks interesting. So there's a few games like that. There's Saga Emerald Beyond. There's Ayuden Chronicles 100 Heroes, and there's Unicorn Overlord. And then there's Bandletale because yodels. Yeah. There's a few games on this list. Again, there's nothing that really makes me jump up and down super hype. But there's like 2 remakes or ports that I want to play. There's like 3 2.5D games that really have my interest. There's that Yodel game. There's 2 Mario games that have my interest. Sorry, 1 Mario game that has my interest, not including the remake, like 1 original Mario game. Yeah, this was a decent direct. Not everything here is for me, obviously, but I do think this was a pretty damn good direct. And I think Nintendo are getting better and better at doing this. One thing Nintendo fucking needs is a new Switch. Because like, this won't just be available on Switch. It'll probably be available on PC. Meaning, I'm probably going to be playing it on the Steam Deck. I've been defaulting to the Steam Deck ever since I played Cult of the Lamb on Switch and encountered bug after bug after bug after bug. I couldn't fish. I kept getting stuck in walls. The game kept messing up for me. Eventually, I stopped playing. And then I bought it on Steam during a sale when they had a Twitch drop thing going on for a bunch of different new villagers you could get. And they had a new Twitch drop recently for, like, statues. And that is PC only as far as I'm aware. So, PC just controls so much better. And if I want to play it like the Switch, I just put it on the Steam Deck. And it controls... Mwah! It is a brilliant game for the Steam Deck. It looks better, it plays better, and I've got access to the Twitch drops. So, why would I play it on the Switch? It's happening more and more since then. There's a new game that came out recently. It's like it's a team kind of like level shooter that looks kind of like a 90s animated cartoon, like a 90s cartoon. It looks interesting. Not really the kind of game for me, but it does look interesting. But apparently it plays really poorly on Switch, which is a shame because a lot of people are saying it's a good game, it just needs to be better. So, like, in terms of how it runs, we need a new Switch. Not the fucking OLED. The big difference with the OLED was it looked better in terms of the design. It's got a better screen and better battery life. But the core of it's the same. We need a better Switch. We don't need this uber powerful fucking high-end PC because, let me tell you, the Xbox and the newest PlayStation, they sell themselves on graphics. And they're out of date by the end of the year when they come out, right? My PC is several years old at this point, and it still kicks the ass of these brand new consoles, right? It wasn't cheap. It was one of the biggest purchases I've ever made, but mainly because I've got several terabyte hard drives on this thing because I do things like this, which take up a lot of space. I've also got like several years of photography shot in RAW stored on this thing, which also takes up a lot of space. So it was the terabyte hard drives that really added to that. But yeah, like, this was meant for my work stuff in terms of like that. It was meant for like YouTube stuff and streaming and gaming. It had to do all of it, so it was an expensive purchase. Fair enough. It's not like a dedicated gaming PC. It does other things, which is why it was so expensive. But, yeah, it's like, I don't have the new systems because there's no point. And going by prior generation, all I need to do is wait for the next generation to happen. And any game that I'm interested in on Xbox or PlayStation, like the new Ratchet & Clank game, the new Spider-Man game, probably won't happen with the Demon's Souls remake, but maybe. That will probably, with the exception of Demon's Souls, probably end up on PC. At which point, I'll just buy it on there. And I'll play it on the superior system. So, yeah. So it's not even a case of power. But it does have to be easy enough to develop for that games that are coming out on these other systems and the PC can be ported over to the Switch without major problems. And it needs to be powerful enough for that as well. Again, most of the games that I play on these systems are not graphical powerhouses, but they run well. I have a very PC gamer mentality with this. I don't need the game to look like a masterful art piece. I need it to play well. Ease of play, controllability, like how it runs, that is the most important thing, not graphics. And quite often these consoles sell games on graphics only for it to take a massive nosedive in performance. Fuck that. Performance is the most important thing. I don't care that it looks better on trailers. What does the game play like? I'm not sitting there watching video games. I'm sitting there playing them. If I can get everything I need out of just watching a video game, then you're not going to get any money out of me because I'm just going to be watching other people play it. And chances are, if the game's boring on top of that, then the YouTuber better be fucking funny because I'm not watching it for the game. So, yeah. We need a new Switch. We need a new Switch that can handle these games coming out for it, because the Switch is a great system. I loved it. I adore it. It's the best gimmick they have ever had. It is a portable home console. It can do both. The idea that I'm playing it on the television and someone else is there and you're like, hey, do you want to watch something on the television? Sure, no problem. Pause, pick it up. There we go. Put what you want on. Fantastic. Let's watch something on Netflix. Cool. I'm just going to sit here playing while we're watching and talking this at the same time. I didn't have to turn it off. I didn't have to leave it because it's not just a home console. It's a portable console. If I want to take it up and go to bed with it, it's there. If I want to take it on holiday with me and I don't have access to a television, it's there. If I do have access to a television, there it goes. If we need to use that television for something else, let's play it portable. Brilliant! It's so simple, yet it actually adds to gameplay. It's not wiggle, 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 wiggle. You know, it's not stupid fucking motion control bullshit that takes away from a gaming experience. It adds to a gaming experience because it gives you options. The Switch was more next-gen than the other platforms because it actually added something new beyond more power that my PC already did better than. The only thing these new consoles really offer is more power. And my PC already, shoots them out of the water. So what the fuck's the point? The Switch offered a way to game other than enhanced gameplay. Meaning I actually gravitated towards the Switch over my PC most of the time. Because I wasn't restricted to sitting in this fucking chair. Now, the Steam Deck does the same thing. I can play the games here on my computer on Steam. Or I can play them on my Steam Deck. I can put the Steam on my computer as well, but what's the point? I've got Steam on my computer. There's no point doing that. But it's the same profile. I download the games. The save files are often shared. And I've done it. I've done it with Hogwarts. I've done it with Elden Ring. I've done it with Vampire Survivors. I've done it with a bunch of games. I've done it with Disney Dreamlight Valley. Play on one system. Oh, shit, gotta go out. Right, let's make sure everything gets sent over to the Steam Deck. Pop up the Steam Deck, put it away. Cool, let's take that with me and I can play it wherever I'm going. Continuing on what I'm doing. Brilliant. Except, it has a lot more power and you can mod it. It has a lot more user control because the Steam Deck is essentially a portable PC. You can modify it. You can break it at the same time. I'm not expecting this from Nintendo, but you can break it at the same time. But you can mod it. You can add mods to the system. You can customize it. I've got a customized intro on mine. I've not done much with it like that, but you can do it. You can mod the games. You can run the games that way. It's that. Nintendo started the true future of gaming with the Switch. The Steam Deck did it, but better. Now, we need Nintendo to come out with the Switch, but better than the Steam Deck. At least from Nintendo's usual standards, right? It doesn't have to be the Steam Deck. I've got a Steam Deck. I don't need another one. It needs to do their thing, but better. Maybe include some of the additions that you had in the 3DS that don't exist in this game. Like better organization. Customizable menus with themes and things, music when you put on, You know, maybe a better battery life in general, because the battery life kind of sucks depending on what you're playing, although the Steam Deck is a hell of a lot worse than the Switch when it comes to that. But overall, we just need a system that can handle these new games. We need a better we need a better Switch, because it's a great system, and I want to use it. And hopefully, if I get a new Switch, I can transfer everything over from my old Switch to this new Switch, much like what they've done with the 3DS and the Wii to the Wii U. That would be great. And then I can have my old system without starting over or losing everything, and I can upgrade onto the new system. That would be fantastic. Let's do that. And that new system can handle things better. And because of that, I will actually choose what I'm playing. So, for example, I like cutesy games or simple games on that system. So I would have actually bought, for the example, this will be available on PC. So I'm playing this on PC. I'm not playing it on the Steam Deck. Sorry, on the Switch. However, because of the cutesy nature of the game, this is the kind of game that I would have downloaded on the Switch. But because I don't trust the Switch to be good enough to run this stuff anymore, I will default to get this on the PC if it's an option. So yeah, that's the way it's working with me now. So I would like to have Switch as well as an option. That would be great. But anyway, I've rambled on quite a bit. This was a really good Direct. Again, not everything for me, but it was a really good Direct. Shame I couldn't do it live, but there we go. I'm going to call it here. Thank you very much for watching. You know who you are. And let me know your thoughts down below. We'll see you next time. It's good to be back. We will be back with Starfield this coming Wednesday, so on the 20th. We will be back playing Starfield. At the time of making this, I have not played anymore. I'm still where we last saw it. Apparently, the game gets better after about 15 hours, or 20-odd hours, or 100 hours. It really it changes depending on who you ask. Basically, it seems to be how long the Stockholm Syndrome kicks in, where you think you're having a good time because you've wasted so many hours on it. Trust me, my man, I played World of Warcraft much longer than I really should have. I know what it feels like. It's okay. You can leave, and you'll feel so much better when you stop playing, okay? You don't have to play it, okay? It's okay. You're gonna be okay. You can stop playing it. You can realize you made a mistake, and you'll feel better for it. But we'll be back with Starfield on the 20th. Bye for now.